This is iron ore, worthless, buried, unformed, but fire doesn't destroy iron. Fire reveals what it can become. God has never once found a finished man. He forges them. Beat. 2 men, 1 furnace. Watch what the fire made. His name was Joseph. His own brothers hated him enough to throw him into a pit and leave him to die. No rescue came, only silence, and the walls of a hole in the ground sold, shackled, dragged into a foreign land as someone else's property. Centuries later, another man stood in the wreckage of a broken city. Jerusalem's walls were rubble, her gates ash. Everyone had accepted the ruin as permanent, everyone but him. He refused to call the ruins an ending. 2 men, 2 pits, and 1 truth written over both of them. And maybe a third, maybe you. Because nobody worth becoming was ever handed the finished version of themselves. The forging always begins the same way, with heat you did not choose. In slavery, Joseph didn't collapse. He worked, he served, he became the most trusted man in the house. Every rep no one sees, every standard you hold when no one is watching. But the fire got hotter, lied about, betrayed, punished for doing the right thing. So they threw him into another pit. This one had a name, prison. This is where most men break, but breaking and forging look the same from the outside. Scripture says the iron entered his soul. The very chains became the shaping. Even in the cell, he kept showing up, kept serving, kept his faith when God seemed silent. That's the part no one shows you. The forging is mostly done in the dark, alone, exhausted, unseen. While one man was forged inside a pit, another was forging something out of ruins. Nehemiah gathered a beaten people and put a tool in every hand. Let us rise up and build. And the moment he started, the enemies came. Mockery, threats, voices telling him to quit. So they built with a tool in one hand and a weapon in the other, building and defending at the same time. That's discipline. You build the new man and you defend him from the old one. Every single day. There's a stage in forging called tempering. You heat the steel, then you shock it. That's what makes it unbreakable. They tried 4 times to pull Nehemiah down from that wall. 4 times he refused. I am doing a great work, he said, and I cannot come down. Say that to every excuse. Say it to every voice that tells you today doesn't matter. Because it does. It all matters. Nothing in the fire is wasted. But here's the truth almost no one tells you. The real enemy was never Potiphar. It was never the men mocking Nehemiah from the ridge. The real enemy is the voice in the mirror. The one that says, rest today, you've done enough, start tomorrow. Joseph could have grown bitter in that prison. He had every reason to. Nehemiah could have believed the men who said the wall was impossible. He didn't. The testing isn't the punishment. The testing is the point. It's producing something comfort never could. So you don't negotiate with the mirror. You don't argue with the voice. You turn your back on it, and you walk back to the work. Because that voice has never once built anything. But you can. With God's strength and your own decision to keep showing up, you can. Joseph walked out of that prison and into a palace, second in command of all Egypt. Nehemiah finished the wall in 52 days. What everyone called impossible stood complete. The raw ore became steel. The pit became a palace. The rubble became a wall. Joseph looked back at all of it, the pit, the lies, the prison, and said, what was meant for evil, God used for good. Nothing you're walking through right now is wasted. Not the pain, not the discipline, not the days no one saw. You are not lost. You are not waiting to be found. You are being forged right now. In this rep, this choice, this day 3 men, 3 furnaces. One God who wastes nothing and finishes what he starts. So stop waiting to be found. Pick up the hammer and let God finish the work in you. The fire is not against you. The fire is making you. Step into it. If you're ready to be forged, comment 1 word below. Forged. Then go begin. Pressure doesn't create weakness. It creates strength. If this message inspired you, like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more powerful cinematic stories that push you to become your best. Keep showing up. Keep growing. Keep forging.